Hello there, this is John from Switzerland. Happy Meerschaum Monday. I hope you all had a fantastic week and a fantastic weekend like me. As you know, we went on a short vacation to North Italy to do some snowshoe hiking in the mountains. Yes, but surprise, no snow. Absolutely no snow. The snow decided to stay in Bavaria and in Austria. Okay, fine with us. So we left it just at hiking, and the hotel was very fine too. So we also did some wellness, and yeah, we were totally fine without any snow. Housekeeping, yes, Nanook is still resting here in his little basket for a reason I'll explain in a few minutes. Last week I also hit the 500 sub milestone, and I thank you all very much from the very bottom of my heart. I was really I totally freaked out because it happened overnight, so Central European time overnight. And when I woke up at the morning, Corvette Jim was the first one who sent me a mail and said, "Hey, you got it, congratulations!" And people are already claiming their pipes because I said as soon as I hit the 500, 5 people, whoever, may reach out as quick as they can to Corvette Jim, and he has got 5 pipes and he will give these pipes away. Yes, and these 5 people were Sam. He was the first one. Congrats, Sam. I hope you'll pick a very great pipe. Second one, I think, was Chris Bjarkman. Chris, I know you had a sleepless night. Sorry again for that, but you grabbed a very nice pipe too, so congrats on that. The third one was Thomas, AustrianPiper, I think. Congrats, Thomas. I hope you'll enjoy your pipe. Then Peter, the smoove piper. Pete, congrats on your pipe. And last but not least, Kyle, the well-rested piper. So, and these are for today, for this week, my 5 shoutouts too. So please check out these channels and give them a sub if you haven't so far. Thanks a lot again. So, but why now is Nanook still in his little basket there and not working on some delicious tobacco yet? Yes, last Monday I told you I'd like to go with you through a book regarding Meerschaum pipes and specific factory from East Germany. Yes, we will do that, but not today, because I was asked before I tell something about the history of these pipes and so on, if I also could give some Meerschaum facts, or my personal Meerschaum facts, like how do you pack the Meerschaum, how do you light it up, how do you hold it, have you is there something you have to be careful of or whatever. So really Meerschaum facts for absolutely Meerschaum beginners or people who are maybe a bit scared to smoke their Meers regularly because they think they are so fragile. And yes, so I thought about that. I think that's a brilliant idea to start with this. So let's get started with how to pack a Meerschaum pipe. Actually, I have no specific method to pack Nanook because there is no need to. I usually like to use my pipe like a spoon. So I dip my pipe right into the jar, grab the tobacco, clean the edge of the bowl, and that's it. No pressing down the tobacco, no tamping down and pressing whatever. No, just grab with a pipe as much backy you can get, and that's it. That's my method for briar, for mortar, for olive wood, for Meerschaum. So Nanook, of course, is too big to put him into the jar. So now here we've got the Boswell's Premium Burley. I took something out of the jar now, and now I will just put it here into Nanook. As you can see, no tamping, nothing, just fill the bowl. So now I clean the edge here a bit. Yes, maybe a little more. Okay. And that's it. Done. Nanook is packed and ready for some fire. How to light up your Meerschaum pipe. I use the same method for every pipe. So, okay, Meerschaum is maybe a little special because I'm careful with the edge of the bowl. Nanook's edge here is very, very fine. Usually a bowl has got a little thicker, a little more thicker edge here. And I'm careful with the flame. I don't put the flame directly on the top of the bowl. I hold the flame only above the tobacco. If maybe 2 or 3 millimeters above the tobacco, and while I'm drawing through the pipe, the flame comes down, so there's no need to hold the flame directly on the top of the bowl or directly on the top of the backy. So I prefer a simple lighter. There's no need big usually. I don't know if I have some here. There's no need to use a special pipe lighter or whatever. That's just the way you like it. You can use a match, you can use a big lighter, whatever makes fire you can use. So I used an extra large flame now to show you this. I hope you could see it, that the flame is not directly but a few millimeters above. Let's try it again. See, and then you draw the flame down and you light up the whole tobacco and not the edge of the bowl. Okay, Nanook's ears here are a bit black now already, but that's okay because the bowl is here is the edge of the end of the bowl actually. So And then you see I hold Nanook here in my hand, not at the stem, and I did it right from the first smoke. The pipes, when Meerschaums are new, are waxed very, very, very good. And the rumor says when you grab it right from the first smoke, you will produce some very ugly brown spots, or the pipe won't color then even, because your hands are sweaty and maybe dirty and so on. Yeah, well, so I never use the glove, and I never wash my hands before I smoke Nanook when they are not really dirty. Yeah, and so I can see anything on him that looks ugly, or where I could say, oh gosh, okay, that was now because I grabbed him there just from the right from the first smoke. So I think there's no need to do this. Cleaning a Meerschaum, just use a towel or a piece of cotton, maybe an old t-shirt or so, and put it in some water. So really, it can be really, really wet. That's no problem. And then just wipe the pipe. Wipe it, polish it a bit, and that's it. You can't get rid of the wax. You don't have to be afraid of that. So just yeah, wipe it from time to time. It depends on how often you grab it, how often your hands are dirty, and I don't know. I do it maybe, yes, every 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. So I think you don't have to do this very often. And also the inside cleaning after you smoke the Meer and it has its time to cool down, few minutes, 10 minutes, maybe half an hour, let's say. Then you just take a cleaner, go through the stem and here into the pipe, but carefully, because Meerschaum is a very soft material, and if you tamp too hard, it could be that you get stuck through the material with this little what's the word now? Yeah, you can feel it here with your fingers, so that's too hard. And for the bowl, I do it always like this, so that I use the round side here of the cleaner to go through the bowl. You can also take your piece of cotton or a handkerchief or whatever and wipe through the bowl once, and that's it. Meerschaum really doesn't need that much cleaning stuff. Actually, I would say no pipe needs this, because people 100 years ago didn't do this to their pipes because they just didn't know that they should. And yeah, well, the people are dead now and the pipes are are still there, you know. And also Meerschaum pipes are made to be smoked. Smoke it inside, smoke it outside. I think you won't be able to crack it, because this is an outside material. It lives outside in nature. Okay, without hot tobacco in it when it's cold outside. But yeah, well, I think I know that much about physics. I think you won't crack it, and you won't be able to smoke it that hot. I think that's not possible with Meerschaum. Maybe I'll get a very cheap Meerschaum on eBay or whatever the next days or weeks, and then I will really try to break this Meerschaum, not this, so the new one, just to see what happens. It's winter now, it's rainy, it's cold, it's windy, we have snow sometimes. So, and what will happen really to this Meerschaum when I smoke it in really nearly every situation. So, and yeah, then we will see how a Meerschaum really can be used. So these were my Meerschaum facts, and in case you have further questions on Meerschaum pipes, using them, holding them, cleaning them, reaming them, whatever, please feel free to leave a comment below this video or just shoot me a mail. And yeah, then I'd be pleased to answer your questions at any time. So, okay guys, now I wish you a very, very delightful week. Stay warm and safe wherever you have to go this week. We'll see us. Bye, says John from Switzerland.